Bobo Mac here for Crisis in the Toyverse. What is going on, everyone? Before I get started, a huge shout out to Reuben Jones. Go check out his channel. It's popping up right now. That amazing Dawn of the Dead cover he allowed me to use, so thank you very much for that. Of course, I'm looking at the Mezco 112 Collective Dawn of the Dead 2-pack with the Plaid shirt zombie and Flyboy. On the back here, we see the Plaid shirt zombie and Flyboy with some accessories, which I'm going to get to. But, you know, just right out of the bat, I really do love this set. Let's unbox it and talk about it just a wee bit more in depth. Now that there's no more room in hell, let's unbox these two mean bad mama jammas. Both of these look fantastic out of the box. I never had the luxury to pick up these guys when they were released earlier through various toy companies. So to have them in my hands actually is really cool. And I can't give you a good reason why I never picked them up before, but having them now is very exciting. I think Mezco really did a good job with the overall aesthetic, if you will, of both Flyboy and the Plaid. From the shirt to the sculpting, all of it looks like it jumped from the film strip into plastic/cloth goods form very well, and I think that's something to be celebrated and not complained about. So let's go ahead and break down each one of the zombies and we'll go from there. Let's kick things off with Flyboy, guys. You always feel bad for Flyboy. Poor Steven. He got stuck in that elevator and attacked, and when he pops out, it just all goes really, really bad. And yes, I'm giving away spoilers, but the truth is, it's been 40 plus years. Google is your friend. Don't worry about spoilers. Why are you here watching this review, crazy people? Anyways, the head sculpt looks fine. Looks just like the actor. Definitely appreciate that from the Mezco team. As for the shirt, you got the nice bloody details there. The pockets and the buttons. Yes, there are actual buttons on this guy. They actually look good. And then you get to the belt. The belt has a nice detail on it that I really like and appreciate for some reason. And then as you can see, the blood drips down all throughout the pants. Some people are like, oh, the blood looks like crap. Well, you know, if you watched Dawn of the Dead, you would notice that the blood didn't look exactly like blood back when it came out. So I think it's a very good likeness that the Mezco team's put together. Another thing I really appreciate is the skin tone. I'm sure that was not easy to come up with, but it looks fantastic on both of the zombies. Steven's a pure joy. Let's go ahead and talk about the other one. Alright, the Plaid shirt zombie is cool. However, I have to say the Harry Krishner zombie would have been just a bit cooler. But as for this guy, he's got that great looking plaid shirt. Mezco did great on the soft goods with that. You go to the head, it looks like what Tom Savini created in that film. The detail on the eye, on the left side of the face, just all mangled and torn, came out great. Even the tattered parts of the plaid shirt look good. You go down to the chest area, you got some nice detail there as well. I mean, Mezco did a great job with the skin tone too. As you look at the hand, the neck, and the head, those all came out wonderful. Even the jeans, those 70s style jeans, I can appreciate. Mezco really tackled the jeans really good too. And then you go down to the work boots, those look great on him as well. Let's go ahead and break down the articulation on the plaid shirt and we'll go from there. Alright, in terms of articulation for the plaid shirt, it does go back somewhat, it does go forward, it does go side to side, and it does that Exorcist 360 thing. It does feel a little stiff, but you can move it around. Let's go ahead and tackle the next section. Alright, in terms of the body articulation for the plaid shirt, as you can see, that's a diaphragm joint there. You can take the top portion back pretty far, actually. I'm actually impressed with that. And it does move forward quite a bit too. You can get it to rock side to side. That's always cool, and it can twist and shout and all that stuff at the top there. The bottom section can go back quite a bit and can actually move forward quite a bit. So you can get him limbering around pretty well, considering everything. Let's go ahead and move on to the next section. Rise, my child. Now, in terms of the arms, they do go out quite a bit. They're on that Joker body style, so forward and back, you're not going to have any issues lunging forwards and back. No bicep cut, but we do have the swivel and hinge at the elbow that allows rotation. And then at the hand, you do have rotation and up and down movement. So Not too bad for a zombie, right? Can we all agree? Alright, in terms of the lower body, he can actually take his legs out pretty far. You can almost do the splits. Pretty cool for a zombie, right? He can kick forward, out quite a bit, and then you can take it back and he can kick back quite a bit too. Then we got that thigh cut hidden inside the jeans pretty well, so you can move around. Double bend at the knee there. Pretty limber for a zombie. We lift it up, you can see more of that skin tone, and then this is where the controversy comes in, because these guys are hard to stand. There is no rocker, it is just a straight boot, so that kind of sucks. It just has a port where it can plug in. But once again, the boot looks really nice, but it would be nice to kind of have these guys stand up a little bit more than they do. And of course you got the peg holes and treads at the bottom. Now in terms of Flyboy's neck, it is kind of disjointed because of the zombie virus going through him. But you can get the neck going side to side, forwards and back, and you can spin it all the way around, and it looks good. It's got nice detail, like I said, on the neck, as you can see that gash wound and whatnot. So it functions very well. You're not going to have any issues with that whatsoever. Now in terms of Flyboy's body articulation, the upper portion, just like the plaid suit zombie, is a diaphragm joint. So you can bring it back quite a bit, as you can see, and then you can move it forward quite a bit as well. And then you do get, because of the diaphragm, able to work it side to side, and you can twist it around. And hopefully that comes across on camera. Now with the lower body section, you can move it forwards and back too, and then you can move it side to side and all the way around. So very satisfying, nothing to complain about there. Alright, now in terms of the arms go out just like they do on the other one, built on that Joker body. You can bring it down and you can bring it up and back. There is no bicep cut, but we do have the swivel and hinge at the elbow, and then we have the hand that rotates on the ball peg. You can bring it up and down, and it's actually pretty loose and works really well, and that comes into play with the accessory, which I will talk about in a little bit. Rise, my child. Now in terms of the lower body, Flyboy can do the splits pretty well, not all the way, but pretty well. He can kick forward, and even though I didn't show it in the video right now, he can kick back just the same as the plaid shirt zombie. He does have the thigh cut hidden there, so you can rotate that around. Double bend at the knees, once again a very limber zombie. And then I pull the pant leg up, as you can see, and yes, same problem as with the other one. And that's really unfortunate, because the way Flyboy walks in Dawn of the Dead in zombie form, you can't really pull that off. But still, at the end of the day, I do love this guy. So let's go ahead and talk about accessories and go from there. Alright, let's talk accessories. Flyboy comes with his revolver, and as you can see, it looks pretty nice. It works really good. There are no extra hands, there's no alternate heads. Some people find this very frustrating. I kind of do too, but at the same time, you're getting two figures at a discount price minus some accessories, so it all works out. And speaking of the rest of the accessories, I guess I do understand why there aren't. I mean, the zombies don't really need that many alternate hands. Some people may disagree with me. It is what it is. I do get it from their standpoint. But we got these two nice display bases. We got flight stands for crazy zombie flight action, and a Mezco 112 bag. So there's that. Alright guys, here is our size roundup here with some of the big bads in Monsterland. Of course, we got Ash, we got Frankenstein. I threw Darkseid in there because he's just a big dude. We got Flyboy over there looking a little, tweaked out. And then at the very end, we got plaid shirt zombies. So all of these fit in well. It's a nice blend of things in worlds of comic and horror and novels, if you count Frankenstein, even though that's based on a universal monster. But as you can see right there, the plaid shirt zombie fell over. And, that's a big gripe with everyone. I gotta admit, it can be a little frustrating. But I do love these guys. They may not be for everyone. If you're a horror fan, I think you'll dig them. If you're just somebody looking for fodder for bodies and whatnot, I don't know if these justify the cost of that. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate the love, the support, and you guys taking time out of your day to watch the video. I do want to give an awesome shout out to Reuben Jones again for that awesome Dawn of the Dead cover. Go check out his stuff. It should be popping up now. And when you get some free time, check out Undercover Capes.com and Extreme Dash Sets. Guys, I will have a slideshow at the end. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much. And until next time, great googly moogly.